So I want to show you in this video a little bit more about how to use this strategy with the EMA ribbons and the deviation overlay that we have created here in Central Command. I've been testing it out lately and it's just working beautifully at this point in time. So if you don't yet have an account, all of this is 100% free to access. The link is in the description down below. You just need a Blowfin account, which is free. You connect it to the Central Command terminal, which is what you're seeing in front of you. That is also free. And then you can trade through the API. We never touch your funds. It's completely your funds, your account. You can disconnect anytime you want. So you can see here, connected here with the Blowfin API. This is very straightforward. Any trade you put through here on the interface once you're connected is the same trade that's going to be placed through the API on your actual Blowfin account. And you can always open and close that, okay? So the point here is we have this Bitcoin USDT chart. And if we get rid of everything right now, you can see over here, okay, boom, this is just a normal chart. You can see here if you want to start trading stuff on your own. I have the overlay here, the TPO, time price opportunity, with the point of control, value area low. We can also turn that off, I guess. But it's nice to see here. You can see very clearly what's happening. But other than that, this is just now a naked price action, and how are you going to take any trades based on anything? And you can do stuff, obviously, just based on liquidity sweeps. I mean, you might be thinking like, okay, well, maybe we swept the lows here, and that could be potential for a long here, right? That's how I would see it anyway. I was just looking at this chart based purely on price action. But the cool thing is, with these overlays, we try and remove the guesswork. That's the whole point. That's what I've been wanting to do, and that's how we created it, so that I don't need to guess what is going to happen here. The data and the price tells us, and that gives us an advantage. So we go to Smart Overlay, we put on the range deviation, turn on the EMA ribbon. Okay, and I like the combination of both of these together because what it does here, you can see when the blue appears, it means that it is oversold and the deviation is likely to reverse, and the red is obviously the inverse. So the idea behind this is that when we see these visual helpers, when the blue starts appearing, well, then we're not looking to short because it's very likely going to bounce, and the opposite is true for the other side, right? If the red appears, we're likely exhausted, and while that may not be an immediate top, it's not a place where you want to go long. So actually we want to do the opposite. We want to look for longs once it starts turning blue, and we want to look for shorts once it starts turning red. And keep in mind, this works on all different time frames. So depending on what style you're trading and how quickly you're trading, that's going to affect by the time frame, right? Like, so if you're trading the 1 minute chart, you might be taking a couple $100 moves at most. If you're trading the 1 hour chart or the 4 hour chart, well, it might take a lot longer for that to resolve, right? So this is a 15-minute chart. I kind of like this as the sweet spot for kind of intraday trading, but you can go even lower than that. So what we can see now, and remember how I said here, we potentially had this sweep. We had this sweep over here where we went below it. Well, this actually confirms that, and you can see here, there's actually a bit of a deviation here, but it's turning blue. And you can see here, the last time it turned blue, well, that was not the point where you might have thought, well, the trend is a downtrend and we're going lower. Nope, that was the blue, and that's not a sign where you want to short. And it had a little move, and you can see there's a sideways move here basically within the EMA ribbon, popped around a little bit, but you can see here is a blue right now. So while we don't know what's going to happen, I mean, time's going to reveal. Maybe I'll pause the video and just come back to show you after a couple hours what happened here. But I think based on this, likely we are going higher, because if you look what happened, if you go back, look, every time there was blue, it was a low and we moved higher, right? Look here, blue when it was blue, when it was blue, right? The same thing when it was red. So what I'm looking to do here is potentially take longs at the blue, stop below this sweep over here. So let's see something like this potentially, where we could be targeting, sorry, my drawing tools are a bit out here, targeting something like these highs maybe with a stop just below the low, and you can see that's a nice risk reward over here if this were to play out. And then obviously we have the EMA ribbon too, which kind of helps. I mean, usually when we see chart is getting a bit messy. Let me get rid of that. When we see the flip of the EMA ribbon, the crossover, you can see it's a clear change in trend. Also, once we stay above the EMA ribbon here, you can see the flip. We stay above it, and we basically stayed all the way there until it started turning red. So if you got in and you longed over here at the EMA flip after the blue, you could have ridden that up here from, what is that, 67,000 to maybe around 69,500. That's a $2,500 move. That's pretty big to the upside. And you can see it was just riding the EMA ribbon here. That's a nice squeeze. And again, if you were looking for shorts potentially here, once it started turning red, and maybe once we dropped below the EMA ribbon, once we got the cross here, if you went short at 69,200, well, you could have ridden that down to about 68,200. That's a $1,000 move from the red to the blue. So now again, we have it turning blue here. Well, that's what we're trying to do here, in my opinion. That's what I would do here. I'm looking for longs here, stop below these lows, and let's see if we can get an EMA flip here to the upside, get back above it, and wait for it to start turning red again to exit the position and then potentially reverse it. And this is a 15-minute chart, so on this, obviously you can see it'll take a few hours for a trend like this to play out, maybe 6, maybe 12 hours, maybe a little bit longer. You can also go down and do this on the 1-minute time frame and catch trends over here, which obviously play out a lot faster, but at the same time, the moves will be smaller here. But you can see the same thing. Wait for it to turn red. We had the EMA flip over here, 69,000. And if you kept that all the way till it started turning blue, well, 68,300. That's a $700 move here on the 1-minute time frame that you could have caught based on this. All right? And you can see here, currently we're not really blue at all. We had blues here. But on the 15-minute that I just showed you, it is kind of blue, this area too. So I would be expecting higher. And you can see, well, where is it sitting right now? Perfectly on the point of control. So with the TPO, the time price opportunity, as well as the deviation and the ribbons, I think this is a very cool way to be able to trade, especially on the lower time frame if you're kind of an active day trader and you're looking to take some trades in between. But this stuff also just works on the higher time frame, the hourly, the 4-hourly, even the daily, where obviously it's going to take much longer to play out. But then you don't need to sit in front of the screen all the time, and you can let your position play out and go about your day. So I think I'm going to pause this. I will come back just to make a little update here in a few hours before I upload this video to show you was this the bottom or not. And I don't know, of course, only time's going to tell. So I'll see you in a couple hours and we will wrap this up. Okay, so a few hours have passed since I've stopped the recording, and you can see what happened here. Actually, let me just toggle this off so we can see. Even just with the rainbow, you can see when I made the video, we were over here and I was looking at this as a deviation and then up. So we actually came down a little bit below the previous deviation, then came back in, and then you can see as soon as we started snapping back into this, we got above there. This nice little wick here, and I think it's probably going to end up going higher, but it's whatever. The point is, you can see here that it was still correct. So this is a 15-minute chart, and you can see we're not shorting into the blue because that is usually means it's a bottom. So it's not a guaranteed like goal in right now, especially at the beginning if you see the first blue or something like that, because it can still make a lower low in the same way that these deviations, when it's red, it can still make even a higher high here before it completely reverses. But basically it's just a visual guideline so that you know when to start paying attention, so that you know that after it's been going up for so much, once it starts turning red, you don't want to be FOMO longing this, and instead you want to be looking for a potential reversal, right? So what we could have is, for example, you could combine it with other sorts of analysis, but you could also be like, okay, wait for the red, wait for the flip, and then we can short it until it turns blue. And after the blue, wait for the flip, which we haven't even had yet at this point, right? The flip is only going to come if it spends more time above here. And then we probably see a longer trend that takes us back to like 70 or whatever. So that could be a strategy here too. As time develops and I play around with this more and we tweak it and we figure stuff out, I'll continue to share with this. You can also play around with it yourself. The point is I wanted to illustrate how this works. And again, it did work. We got the blue, and this is not the level once it turns blue. You don't want to be shorting, even though if you didn't have these overlays and you saw the price was going down, you might be baited into shorting this usually, right? But now you know, okay, the blue is coming, and even though it might make a second lower low, maybe even a third one, and spend some more time here in the blue zone, generally speaking, this is probably going to create some sort of reversal, snap back through the band. So we don't want to be trapped here shorting, and ideally we want to be looking for longs. And now that it's back up here, again, we can wait for the flip, the EMA ribbon flip, in the same way that it flipped here, and wait for the flip here. And then in theory, it should go back up and it should go higher again. So I think it's really, really cool. I think there's massive potential here. This is a 15-minute chart. It works on all the different time frames, also up to the higher time frames. And I just really, really think it's very, very cool. This is just Bitcoin. Obviously, it works on pretty much anything with the chart. Ethereum, gold, precious metals, the stock market, all of that, which is on Blowfin too. So again, this is 100% free. We have it free. The details are down below. Just all you need is a Blowfin account. If you don't have one yet, just go and make one. I'll add the link below. And then you can go and sign up at the central command terminal. It's also free. Connect the Blowfin with API. Again, your funds are 100% yours. We don't touch that. You just do everything through API. You maintain full control. You can disconnect or remove the API at any point in time. And you can just trade through here also with the API on your Blowfin account. I think it's very, very cool. So more content will come, more training videos will come. Come and join us, subscribe, details down below. We also have a free Discord. All that information is down below. I will see you in the next video. Go and play around with this. We'd love to hear your feedback. And I hope this is going to make you a lot more money.